Taylor Swift has a sweet moment with patients at a children's hospital in Florida. Going to read into this story from an article from today. The superstar visited patients and took photos with staff at the John Martello Children's Hospital. Taylor Swift obviously is one of the biggest musical stars, not just in America but in the world. She is popular amongst so many young ladies. And of course, for her appearance, of course, there are men big stars of her as well, of course. But for a lot of people, especially when people are in hospital, and we're talking about children here who are really doing terrible, going through all sorts of things, for them to get a visit from Taylor Swift, one of the biggest stars in the world, is pretty incredible feeling. And it's for a lot of celebrities to take their time out to do this kind of stuff can be really heartwarming. Another person I want to give a special mention to, actually, who's done a lot of this is WWE wrestler John Cena. And for decades, he has worked with the Make-A-Wish Foundation, helping out of his way to help, as he has done some of the most Make-A-Wish for lots of young wrestling fans, especially children. And he's gone out of his way to go to some of them. He's gone to their homes, not to the hospitals, but even gone to their homes to give them to have that moment with them. And that kind of thing really does touch the hearts and souls of children. And I really do commend celebrities who do take that time out to do that for those children. And same here for Taylor Swift and any other celebrities out there, because it can really uplift their spirits, especially whatever they're going through, and even some of them, God forbid, even go through terminal situation. A moment with some heroes and big stars out there can really uplift their spirits, and that kind of thing really needs to be commended here. Not just what Taylor Swift here at this children's hospital, but what lots of them do as well. So the patients at Joe Modillo Children's Hospital were pleasantly surprised when Taylor Swift stopped by to say hi. The 35-year-old pop star visited the Hollywood, Florida hospital on June the 13th, spent time with patients and staff, taking pictures and giving them a signed copy of a book. You've made this a day we'll never shake off. Thank you, Taylor Swift 13, for bringing your support and kindness to Joe Martello's Children's Hospital. The hospital official account tweeted, and turned hospital hallways into a place of joy, comfort, and connection. One video shared on the social media platform showed the superstar entering one young patient's room who looked visibly shocked as he said, "I'm Taylor, nice to meet you." Well, it would be when she comes in like that. What though the patient, as named Zoe, says as Swift admires her nails. "Are you kidding me? That is beautiful. This is like cat eye," she asked, with Zoe replying, "Yeah." Swift then asked the young girl for a hug as she hopes she feels better soon. The video ends with Zoe saying, "Holy cow, I just hugged Taylor Swift." Yeah, lovely videos they are. In another video, the patient is just as stunned to see the lover singer enter the room. "Hello," Swift says, as the patient said, "Oh my God," and covers her mouth. Complimenting the decorations in the room, she then introduces herself to someone off camera. "Hey, how are you? I'm Taylor," she says, with the patient quipping, "Yeah, you are Taylor." Excited, the two share an embrace before she asks the patient about their twin sister, who happened to be on FaceTime. The hospital also shared a number of photos from Swift's visit, which show her with more patients and staff. The multi-Grammy winning artist's visit comes a day after she and her boyfriend, Kansas Chiefs star Travis, attended Game 4 of the Stanley Cup Finals between the Edmonton Oilers and Florida Panthers. The two were photographed inside the American Bank window on Sunside, Florida, cheering on the Panthers. Obviously, these stories here with the patients is obviously wonderful feeling for a lot of young people. And like I said, obviously, while with obviously a story specifically on Taylor Swift, I want to give there's a lot of wonderful celebrities, and do add your own celebrities down in the comments below who has done a lot of this as well, if I haven't mentioned them as well, because there are lots of them who do this kind of stuff for children, and it really is a morale booster, a real big morale booster when they do this as well. It can really change the complexities of how people are. For kids to be in the hospitals, especially some who are on terminal, that moments with a big celebrity can really make a difference. It really can. So I think it's very heartwarming, and we should commend them for that. But what do you guys honestly think? What do you guys make of of celebrities in general, not just Taylor Swift, but celebrities in general who do this, who go visit the hospitals and visit children and give them a nice uplifting boost. Let me know your thoughts and more down in the comment section below. Found this video warm-hearted and uplifting in a way, please hit that like button, share it across social media, subscribe if you haven't already, and do check out the Good News Good Vibe playlist as well. So thank you all so much for watching, and I hope to catch you all very, very soon.